Scales. Did you ever take piano lessons and had to play the scales? Well, there's a reason why teachers have students play scales. It's to increase finger dexterity, flexibleness, independence, and strengthening the fingers. Now, in all the fretted string instruments, ukulele included, you have a little process here in playing your instrument. One, you have to find the proper string that you're playing the note on. You have to find the fret that you're on that string. Then you've got to finger it properly. Then the right hand has to either pluck it with a finger or with a pick. You have to find the right string to play that note. So there's a left hand, right hand coordination element here that we're working with too. A little bit different than the piano where you just hit the key and that plays it automatically. You don't have to set it up. But with the ukulele or guitar or mandolin, whatever, you have to set up the note. So working through some scales can be helpful to us, can be very helpful to us to increase our finger dexterity and our left hand, right hand coordination. So let me show you a C chromatic scale, which I just played at the beginning. It starts on the third string, open, then go to the first fret, then the second fret, then the third fret. Now go to the second string open, then first fret, second, third, and then the fourth fret. Then the first string open, first fret, second fret, and we land on the third fret to play the C chromatic scale. Now, as you notice, when I went up those strings, I didn't take one finger and go up. I placed my first finger on the first fret, second finger on the second fret, third finger on the third fret. Then when I went over to the second string, I played it open, first finger on the first fret, second finger on the second, third finger on the third, fourth finger on the fourth. Then I go over to the first string and play it open, first, second, third. And notice how I keep my fingers down as I go up. I don't go. Every time you release a finger, that's one extra move. That's expended energy you don't need to expend. It saves time. It creates a much smoother phrasing and flow to the line. So go. Now you can do this with your thumb. You can do it with a finger. You can do it with a pick. I was just going down. Down, down, down. That's one way, easy way to start it. Another little technique that you might want to work into this is what we call alternating down-up picking. So it goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Once again, another technique that you're developing in your right hand. Now, if you are going to want to expand beyond playing chords and strums, but you want to play melody ukulele, you want to play actual melodies, this is a good way to start developing that dexterity and that independence of your fingers, is to practice the scales. Now, I call it a chromatic scale, a C chromatic, because imagine this on a piano. You start on middle C. A chromatic scale is all the black and white keys. So you go from middle C up to C sharp, that's the black key. Then you go to D, then D sharp, and then E, and then F. There's no black key there. F sharp. Then you go to G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and end on the octave C, 8 notes up. So it's a chromatic scale, meaning all the black and white keys on the piano. Do this a few times every day in your practice. You might also want to practice it backwards. Take it slowly at first, then eventually work up the speed. Don't try to play it real fast right away. And there you have the C chromatic scale exercise. Have fun with it and happy strumming.